So, you've decided to move. Do you have a new job or just need a fresh start? A new adventure maybe across town, the nation, what about the globe? Moving is such a great way to kick off change in your life. Stay tuned for a moving checklist that might help you get from A to B without a hitch. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back and spending your time with me. My name is Sonia, and I am proud to be a licensed Texas realtor. I am your writing realtor with JPAR the Sears Group. Here on my channel, we have lots of fun talking about Texas, real estate, and motorcycles. Well, my motorcycle. Every single Thursday, and I absolutely love having you along for the ride. Now, before you start assembling boxes, folding clothes, and bubble wrapping your most prized possessions, there's a few key steps, some financial and some practical, that you might want to take a look to ensure seamless transaction. Here is a moving checklist that might help you get from your old home to your new place with relative ease. Now, 3 months before the move, you're going to pick a date and make a moving budget. So pick a day to move. Assuming you already have a place on lock and assuming that you already have discussed this move with your current landlord or sold your current home, a good first step is to decide on the day of the move. The cheapest times to move are typically during the week and in the mornings. The best day to move would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, as moving companies might offer better rates because they're not quite as busy. Everybody wants to move on the weekend. You might also consider attempting to schedule your move in the morning. The temperatures are not as hot and it will make the job easier for your movers and for you if you're assisting. And for an added bonus, if your new home is close by, you'll get home in plenty of time to be able to unpack before the day ends. Pick a mover. Now, once you've picked the day, now it's time to pick the mover. You can send out a few quote requests to local movers, check out reviews online, and then go with your gut feeling on who you believe will take care of your stuff the best. Be sure to ask your realtor too. She should have a few suggestions that they can throw your way. Creating a budget. Now, you know those movers we just spoke about? Yeah, well, they can be costly. According to Zillow, the average per hour cost to move less than 100 miles with the help of 2 movers is between $80 to $100 per hour. For a move 100 miles or more, you can expect to pay anywhere from around $2,000 to $5,000 or more. Of course, all this is dependent on the amount of miles that you're moving away and the amount of items that you have for them to move. For your budget, you'll likely want to factor in the cost of your move and if you're going to incur any penalties for leaving a lease early. Ending a phone or cable or internet package early can also be costly. Any and all repairs that you need to make for your new home and the transportation cost to get to your new place. Then add in the cost of additional items that you'll need to buy for your new place. Inform the important people in your life. Now might be the time to share the news of your move. Yes, I know, you're going to tell your friends and your family, but don't forget to tell the other people in your life about your move, like your children's school and your boss. That way, they have plenty of time to make sure that they can make plans as well. Beyond people, you may want to contact a few government agencies. For example, you can contact the post office to set up forwarding of your new address and probably set it up for a couple of days before. That way that you don't miss any important mail. If you're moving to a new state, you may also want to set up an appointment at your new DMV, as you may be required to get a new driver's license. And if you're moving during election season, you may want to make sure you contact your area voter registration office to ensure that you're all set up to cast your ballot. 1 month before the move, evaluate your belongings and declutter. Let's do a walkthrough. You may want to do a walkthrough of your current home to see what each and every item is that you own. Make sure it's stuff you want to take with you. So go grab 2 sticky notepads with different colors. one representing the things that you want to keep and one representing the things that must go. Every single item should get a sticky note. Start selling. Instead of simply throwing away all the things you no longer want, you could try to sell them online. After all, your trash could certainly be another man's treasure. This way, you could also have a few dollars in your pocket for things for your new home. Donate everything else. You want to donate a few items? You can drop off clothing donations to Goodwill or a local homeless shelter. If you're hoping to donate larger items like furniture, you may need to schedule a pickup and delivery. Call your current and new cable and internet company. Now might be a good time to call your current cable company and let them know about the move. If it offers service at your new location, you could ask them just to switch it over, and that way you'll have it on the day that you move. If it doesn't, give them a cancel date for the day that you need to move to ensure that the bill has ended and that you are not paying a double bill. For your new place, you can reach out to the companies that are available, call around for a quote, pick your favorite, and set up an appointment for the day of move. That way your service is on the second you walk in the door. Cancel other subscription services. Are you a part of a local gym or a delivery service? Consider canceling these reoccurring payments so that you are not charged for an extra month. 3 weeks to 1 week before the move, collect boxes and start packing. Collecting boxes for free. As the move date closes in, it's time to get packing. If you're looking to save a pretty penny, you could head to your local coffee shop, grocery store, or restaurant and ask what day they typically get deliveries and if you can come in and take their used boxes off their hands. Then, over the next 3 weeks, stop in and collect as many boxes as you can. Buy the moving supplies that you'll need. You will need to buy a few items to get packing, including heavy-duty packing tape, a marker for labeling things, bubble wrap for fragile items, moving blankets, and a dolly for anything heavy. You could save some dollars by using old sheets, blankets, and towels that you already have to protect your goods, as long as you don't care if they get dirty and messed up. Start packing. At this point, it's probably safe to start packing things that you are not currently going to use, like out-of-season clothes, most of your dishes, extra blankets, towels, framed photos, and decorations. All you need now are the essentials. 1 day before the move, pack your final belongings and say goodbye. Pack up. Pack up any of the remaining items that you've left behind and make sure that they're all ready to roll for the move. Create a folder of important documents. Have a folder ready for the move that includes your old lease, if you're renting, along with the new signed lease, the contact for the movers, and all the receipts from the move. That way, you may be able to use them an itemized deduction while filing your taxes. Talk to a tax professional to see if you qualify for any of the deductions. Say goodbye your way. Order your favorite takeout. Have friends over for wine and give thanks to everything that this home has provided for you. It deserves it. Moving does not have to be stressful. Give yourself grace and be patient. There's bound to be bumps along the way, but being organized and prepared will help you. So, there you have it. What do you think? Contact me for questions, advice, or if you want to go have a cup of coffee. I love you guys. Make good choices, and I will see you next Thursday.